You know the war that you have to really fight?
It's you against you. You against you. There's no fucking hack, bro.
It's the war against yourself. Because discomfort is how we grow. That's how we become strong. You have to take responsibility. You have to learn new things. You have to feel uncomfortable. Everything in your life that you aren't happy about, but the end of that road isn't pretty.
In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can. For some of you, the reason why you're not taking advantage of this opportunity is not because you don't believe in it, you don't believe in you.
You have two paths in front of you right now. One path is the easy path. You don't have to change anything.
Because I get to decide. I'm running my life now. I'm finally in control of my life. I'm finally the boss of my life. Are you ready to be the boss of your own life? Are you ready to be in control of your own life? Are you ready? You think my dreams are too big? I said, absolutely not. You just telling them to the wrong person. And you deserve to have everything you want. You deserve to live your best life. You deserve it. And stop listening to the people who tell you you don't. Kill the noise. What do they know? I was created to be great. I was created to do great things. I was created to have great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you.
I am sick and tired of motherfuckers earning a shitty spot in this world and then blaming every single person around them.
You want me to tell you to give up? Huh? You want me to tell you to quit? Huh? Is that what you want me to say?
That's when different parts of your brain kick into gear. You start using parts of your mind you never used before, especially when you're struggling and you refuse to quit.
Here's the hard work. I need you to confront you.
I'm sick of watching people stuff their faces and do nothing and expect to have this great life.
Some of us just grind. Some of us don't make excuses. Some of us don't surrender. Some of us don't give up and give in. It's our dream. Nobody's gonna see it like you do. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream, and you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do.
Your only solution is to become the kind of person who can do the hard things when everybody else stops, when everybody else takes a break, when everybody else quits. This is going to be a full commitment to creating the kind of person that can make the right decision.
I get up at 3 because it's silent. It's easier to be focused when the environment is focused. Most of you wake up and you try to make money. Listen to me. Once you start questioning yourself, you already lost. I gotta believe in me before anybody else believe in me. If you would make you a better person, you'd make more money. Now, watch what I do. The way people spend their money or treat their money is how I treat my time. I make sure that every single day in that 24-hour period that I'm getting a whole bunch of wins. Problem with most of you, you waking up and you worshiping money. If you would make you, money would come to you. So I'm supposed to be doing this at this time, doing this at this time, doing this at this time, doing this at this time.
The other path is the hard path. It's going to be downright painful. You will have to force your brain to think in new ways. But eventually, you will start to feel empowered. You will realize that you have the greatest power of all, the power to change your own life.
You want to hear E.T. say, it's all right to give up. It's all right to surrender. That's what you want me to say? But listen to me, Brad, I can't tell you that. And your problem is, you at 50% knocking on doors trying to get the result, somebody at 100%. And you wondering why it ain't working. Because while you're doing what they're doing, you're not, they are. So why do I put more emphasis on time than I put on money? Because they print money. They don't print time. Ain't nobody print time. You are worshiping the thing that they make every day. They don't make time every day. So why are you spending more time on the thing they print every day than the thing, you know why? Because you're not developing and you're following other people. When you understand that the real thing is time and you ain't got a lot of it, you start focusing on your time. And when you get your time right, money will come. You don't need their permission, but you do need yours. You do need to look at yourself and declare who you are, and you need to believe it. I ain't met them yet. I ain't met no billionaire. I ain't met no trillionaire. I ain't met no institution. I ain't met no company. I ain't met nobody print money.
Every day, you should look at yourself and ask, what am I prepared to do to achieve what I want? And if your response is whatever the hell it takes, then you'll eventually get there.
You're setting an example every single day. You have to consistently challenge and work that damn mind of yours. It's a mental machine that needs constant pushing. The cost of regret is far heavier than the cost of discipline. You don't want to wake up one day and regret not following your instincts, not doing what you wanted.
Don't live with regrets. If there's something you want to do in your job, in your relationships, in school, just do it. It's about realizing that every difficult step you take is a step towards becoming a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Life is all about mastering this mental game. Once you conquer this mental game, it stops being a game. You start actually living your life.
It's my fault. It's my problem. I'm coming up with the solution for it. Stop being average. Average people can't forgive. Average people can't let go. The great, we do whatever it takes. If you would become rare, you just like everybody else. You look just like you acting like you just like everybody else. When you become you and you become rare, you become when you leave this room, you will take full ownership. How did I become number one in the world? Found out my wife had multiple sclerosis. The doctor said, you don't have insurance? She said, yeah, I got insurance. She looking at her like, why are you crying if you got insurance? My wife's identity is in her waking up and working every day. She didn't want to be at home. She didn't want to be no home wife. She literally went to school to be a nurse. She loves her job. When they told her she had to quit, I became number one because I woke up and I hunted down the 1.8 mil so my wife would never have to work again. If you waking up every day and you want a Rolls Royce, you ain't about to beat me. I'm going up to my baby. I'm going up to my high school sweetheart. I'm going up to my kids so they can see their mom and their mama don't die. I woke up every day, 1.8 million. If their mama don't lose her sight, if I can help it. If her mama don't lose her memory, if I start studying MS like I had. Your problem is you're not studying this product like your life down on it, like your life depend on it. You wake up every single day making sure she don't have to go back to work. So watch this, I started studying and I found out two things. One is stress, so I had to take her out of a stressful situation, and then the other thing was vitamin D. And I literally, people say, bro, why you moving to Southern California? My wife got MS. What's the best temperature in the world? In the United States of America? San Diego, California. She said the sun energizes me, and I never needed to take a nap. Bro, come after me. The reason why most of you can't do what you do, you keep getting knocked down, you keep quitting, because whatever your why is, it ain't stronger than the beat down you take. No, and I feel you. You need to stay down. Because life don't beat you. You talking about making millions? Life don't beat you down. I said, how much you make? She told me 5,000. I said, 5,000 times 12 is how much? 60 times 30 years, how much? 1.8 million. Whatever the beat down, whatever life is throwing at you, whatever punches is blowing, whatever's happening, it ain't deep enough for you to wake up. Like you getting punched and you feel that pain and you like, ain't no need to get up. I know that I have a way of doing in this industry what nobody else does, and I've picked out in this industry, I've crafted out my own room.
What we do with the pressure is we say, I gotta take it, and I gotta take it to another level. All of us will be successful in life if we don't quit.
When you're committed, you start training your mind to seek growth over comfort, embracing the struggle rather than avoiding it. This mental shift is what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary.
Become the person who cannot quit. Become the person who can say no to the things that they know they're supposed to say no to. Become the person who makes the right decision regardless of the circumstances.
By taking control of your emotions, you become a disciplined, goal-achieving machine, capable of accomplishing anything you set your mind to.
As you build your future, your vision becomes clearer, and each victory sharpens your focus, transforming your goals from distant dreams into achievable realities.
The most successful individuals are those who can act independently of their feelings. They don't negotiate with their emotions. They separate themselves from these fleeting states and focus on their goals.
So I became number one, not meaning I'm better than nobody else. It means I just mastered my craft to the point that I know what I do that don't nobody else do. Some people go to Dubai once every 10 years. I'm going every other month. Why?
And the reason why I say it's my fault, even when it's not my fault, because when I say it's your fault, I give you power. I give you control over my life. And I will never give another human control over my life.
Every day when I wake up, I got all kind of demands. You got all kind of demands. And the reason why you're not where you want to be, you taking all other people's stuff before you spend enough time with yourself.
In order to have unbelievable choice and options in your life, in your pursuit of your dream, you must eliminate them. You must shrink your focus down to one thing, one business, one focus at one time, and master it and get great at it for an extended period of time.
Come on, y'all heard it a million times. In case of an emergency, put the doggone mask on yourself first. And the problem with most of you in this room, you giving it to everybody else first. And then you pissed when you give it to everybody else first and you come up short and you wonder why you came up short, because you gave it to everybody else first. Take care of you.